Cool. We're live. Let's get a comment monitor up and running. Alright, and we have comments. So, hopefully this is the third and hopefully last pair of V-moda crossfades that I have to get, like, you know, really soon or whatever. So, I bought these, if you guys are familiar with the story. They're great. I love them. But the cable up here started fraying, and it was squishing out in weird little spots where it was fraying. So, I sent in for a warranty. They had me send them in. I sent them in. They decided to send replacements instead of fix them. And so, yeah. Then the second pair, these are the second, hey, one watching, second pair of these. I'm going to sit down. The buttons were mushy, and the cables again started fraying and having the rubber inner tube squishing out. So, this time, they said, here, just sorry about that. Snip the wires, send us a video. So first I worked with support and found I can send these in now and get them, they will be recycled if I send them in. So I will be doing that at some point. Kind of also want to take them apart too, see what more of their insides look like, but yeah, this stream is all about seeing if my replacements are good. And hopefully they didn't include any of the plates because I told them not to. And I'm going to have to unscrew those plates again, which I am not looking forward to. I'm also wondering, like, would they ever run out and then give me the higher one if that ever happened? I don't know how much stock they have of these, but yep. Standard fare, I've been through this before. Crossfade 2 wireless with the Bluetooth. High-res audio. Right, we got to use scissors. There we go. There we go. Manual warranty info as usual. Got our headphones inside of their case. Let's set that box up to the side. I now have 3 of those because shipping is cheaper if you have smaller container, and this is smallest container. And when I send these ones back, though, I'm just going to put them in a cheap bubble envelope that I have laying around and send them off. So, here we go. Again, oh, I also kept this because they said I could. This one doesn't click, but, you know, I can fix that easily. So we got, again, another cable. More stuff. Usual thing we need to check, though, is the buttons. And this will be, I got another one of those again. Wow, I'm really racking up stuff from them. Thank you, guys. Take these off. The big thing here is going to be the button test, because that was the initial issue that I had with my replacement pair, was the buttons were mushy and hard to tell that I pushed them. And, you know, actually looking at this, I like the black look. It's all sleek. But we're going to put the red ones on, because I like red too. And these are really cold from being outside. Whoa. These are not as clicky as I remember the first one being. In fact, that middle button, I can't even tell. So I don't know if my first... This is making me wonder... Are my first buttons... Were the first buttons that I ever had, like, extra clicky? Or were these just... And then this is normal, or have I gotten 2 bad pairs in a row? Okay, we got juice. We're gonna see if I can... Wait, what? That said... I thought I heard a pair... Oh no, that's a searching sound. Let me see if I can pair these up with my old phone here. It says V-moda Crossfade 2. It says connecting already, so if we can get them paired up, then we'll test the button. Then I'll go ahead and do like an up close and send that to V-moda with the button up close to the phone. You can hear the click. Because they should know if it's supposed to be clicky or not. Okay. Huh. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. I get what's going on. I paired my other V-moda from before. I need to pair the new one. Okay. Connected. All right, let's see. Let's just, I don't know, I don't have music on here, so we'll hit up just a video. I need to actually have some sound. Okay. Huh. Wow. I'm wearing these backwards, but okay. Oh. Nope. That middle button is definitely not right. I mean, like, it pushes, but it's hard to tell. I wonder... Even this button was better than that one. It's like the quality of this headset, which is now the older one, has progressively gotten, like, worse. Which I hope they wouldn't do, because these things are expensive. Originally $350, now they're $240 or something. I don't know. Let's pull back our live stream here. Huh. Yeah, that's not... No. Turn these off, keep it playing. Yeah, that's really, really bad. This is so disappointing. Like, at this point, I would hope they would throw something else into the bundle, too. I mean, they might not be able to, money-wise, but it's because I've been without quality headphones for a while. So what I'm going to do, really quickly, is... I have miniature screwdriver set here. And I am actually going to unscrew these screws here on my much so broken one. Wow, long screws, sign of quality, I guess, holds together well. I'm going to unscrew these, open this up, because I just want to see in there and see if I can see how the buttons hold together. And, you know, maybe what makes them not as clicky. Because if it's something where it's like stupid easy, and oh yeah, done, I can carefully do it, then I might try on the new one to make it good. But props to them too, because this is 3 headphones now that they are legitimately completely out. 6-star service from V-moda is amazing. And this screw is giving me a hard time. See, I'm going to tilt you guys down just a smidgen. Hopefully you guys see a little more of what's going on. But yeah, I like headphones. We got another screw here that's wanting to not work right. You know, actually I had, if you guys made this on the last pair when I was unscrewing the original black plates to replace them with my red plates, there was one of those little hex screws that... Can I get this one to come in? It just was not wanting to come out like these ones were, or are, I should say. And the big issue with that was a screw that was meant to be undone by the user. So, oh, my wrist. Get the blood flowing in my wrist. There we go. These screwdrivers are nice though, because the end that's a different color does free spin. So, see there, free spin. Okay, we got one more screw. And yes, of course, this screw is also going to be a tough screw. Or I wonder if they put, on these ones, I'm wondering if they put like some sort of a thread locker or something, make it harder for them to come out. Durability, but also user changeability. They've also got, you see that section there with the foam? I don't know if that white stuff in there, I don't know if that's covered up by the pads when they're on, but it looks to me like maybe some kind of a port or something, or a way for low-end frequencies and bass to get out. So, yes, we have access to the inside. A little bit of like adhesive or glue holding it on. This is where all of our circuitry is. Part of me right now is a little bit nervous. I mean, I didn't do this before, you know, them saying, yeah, we'll send you a new pair, and I have the new pair, so I guess worst case, they see this and they're like, yeah, no. And then I'm stuck with one that has a not so great button, but then they're also going to get a not so great review from me. So we've undone the screws for what I believe is the button assembly here. This piece is also being held on. I'm going to need a flathead screwdriver. Wait, is that? No, that's not the button assembly. That's the switch. I undid the wrong one. So, oh well, we'll keep that. Those screws undone. We need to undo this top one here, where the cable goes out for the other wire. Okay. Okay. One more screw here. Great. Now, first of all, this wire should just slip in. Knotted and hot glued in, that's cool. Okay, so. Alright, so here we have our plate with 3 tiny little buttons. They're clicky. Not super clicky, but they are clicky. And then, what I kind of expected, we have a rubber piece here. Those make contact with the buttons. And then we have our outer buttons here, which are actually, it looks like they've got some sort of a tab holding them in there somehow. Not a lot of movement. I'm not seeing how the middle one, oh, I see. So these buttons don't come out through the inside, although the end ones want to. They come in through the outside, I think. And the dowels hold them in place. So I am just going to place this assembly back to, how does this go? It goes like that, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I'm just going to place this assembly back together, sort of. Because I just want to see. Wow. Oh. One button, the minus button, is a little bit tricky. But noticeably clickier. So now what I need to do is I need to screw this back into place. And see if this is an issue, like I'm holding it down and that solves it. Let's see, get this other screw on here. This is so simple. I could go into the other one. However, I don't want to void warranty. So has that... Oh, have we done a thing? That is noticeably clickier. So now, things to examine are, because there was a little bit of glue. Where was that glue anyways? I actually don't really see any obvious, like they put glue around the edges to hold it in. So here, what we're gonna do is carefully go into this pair here. I'm gonna go grab a thing really quickly. Well, I don't know where my magnetic parts holder is, so I'm just going to steal a magnet from the fridge. So, got a magnet to hold our necessary screws. These other screws here can kind of sort of, well, let's see. We'll take all of the screws that aren't necessary and stick them onto the bottom. Then the screws actually from this thing here. Okay. Okay. Make sure you look up the brand too. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Well, they've got professional blades on them. I mean, they're not a cheap boot.
Okay. There we go. Oh, there's some glue. Yeah, there's a smidgen of glue around the edge, but that could loosen by itself. So, first things first, I'm going to, okay. Yeah, tightening that up did nothing. You know, I realized also, this is going to be a bit tricky because the piece going to the other headband is kind of in the way. But I can pull that inward a bit. Realized I can swap out the whatchamacallit, yeah, I can swap out the rubber piece for the other pair.
Women's figure skate boots are $750.
Okay.
Well, she says they're Jacksons. And they've got John Wilson blades on them.
Be very careful. Okay, the buttons seem, actual buttons on the circuit board seem as pushy to me. Let's pop these off. Okay. Again, not a lot of movement within the actual plastic that you touch is the user. Okay. Let's make sure we get that underneath right. Okay. So we've reseated the rubber piece. Now we just have to carefully work our circuit board.
Yeah, see, that's what those skates look like.
Gotta carefully work it back to place. So,
Well, that's the boot, and then you buy the blades.
it's somewhat clickier. But then the sides are now like stuck. Let's carefully lift our circuit board out again. Are there, it looks like, oh, I see. Yeah, there are supposed to be some, looks like there are some actual holes on the side here that oh, there we go. I see. There's some side holes that are supposed to, yeah, they slip through on the rubber from the buttons. There's pegs on the buttons that slip through. If I'd known I was doing an autopsy, I would have done top-down Big Clive. Oh boy, we fixed it. Great. Now let's, our screws have been fixed a bit, but I know what goes where. So it looks like this case is poor installation of the rubber. So for you guys watching really quickly, there's underneath that circuit board, all the screws are very obviously visible. Underneath the circuit board is a piece of white rubber. Reseat that rubber, make sure that it's sitting down there right, and then you are good to go. But if you're really unsure of your fix-it skills, just contact their warranty team, you know, or maybe even ask them. Just be like, hey, yo.
Anyways, I was looking at how much I'm gonna have to borrow to make it through the end of the month and all that, and
Hold on. I might not have a fix
wondering,
here,
I got a
because...
text from Melissa Dalton wanted to know if she can rent the RV for a week before the end of the month. Use it as a trailer for a crew up at Sundance. She'll know Monday, for sure. So, I haven't known I'm gonna spend this much money, and on the other hand,
Okay.
Melissa, maybe they'll come through. And
The edge buttons are great. However...
So,
Oh.
this case where it'd be really nice to have that rental come through so we can pay for so the RV will help me pay for.
Okay.
the gym
The middle button is still a little weak. Oh, especially when compared to this one. This is like a do we want to switch circuit board kind of a thing. If I hold circuit board down, middle button's fine. So, and it looks like there are some tabs that push onto the thing. Right, yeah, because in both of these, the white thing is facing down. Okay, so I think if we go ahead and put all the other screws, well, let's see, holding it in place. Oh, yeah. Did it fix? Let's see. Oh, yeah, much clickier. So, go ahead and quickly reinstall all of our screws. Give her a test. Worst case scenario, I maybe swap circuit boards. But, okay. That's staying nice and clicky. Well. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's, hold on. Oh, hold on a second here. Yeah. That's about as clicky as this other set. And about as clicky as my first set. From memory, I should say. So, great. Now we just go ahead and go ahead and put all of our other screws back in. Thankfully, it was one of all ones for the end. And we have extras counting the old pair. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so maybe it will show up. Maybe it won't. Parts holder would have been nice to have, but no, there's one right there. So. Excuse me. And we got one final screw. We'll give it a test. There we go. Now I'm not sure. They're clickier than when we started. They've got like a good feel to them. But they're not like as clicky as they could be. So anyway, let's go ahead and pop on the actual pads that we want to use. And pretty much we're at, give these a little test. Make sure things go okay. Hope there's no fraying with the cable, because that was something that happened on both sets. And it's weird. And I don't know why. The most strain that these cables get is like this. And I try not to do them like that. Okay. Yeah, clickier than when we started. Quite as clicky as the ones on the left. And I honestly don't know why, like the board's the same, everything seems the same. So what I might do is keep the circuit board from this one, just carefully unconnect it, so then I can swap if I need to. Yeah, that middle one's not quite as clicky as the others, but it's close. So let's go ahead and take off this piece here. We need some. This one is going on, unless I put it on upside down, which I don't think you can. But we'll try flipping it, because, oh, there we go, I think. It's like not going on right. Yeah. There's like this weird bulge. Huh. There we go. Yeah, I think it's on right. Let's pop this one out. Cable looks good so far. If the cable starts fraying again, I think I'll let them know, but I probably won't do anything because I've been without these for far too long. Oh, great. Have we... Gonna make sure that this screws up here tight, because it feels kind of sort of like we lost a bit of clickiness. Okay. So we have our clickiness back. Let's go ahead and put our cushion back on. Put it on the head, give it a check there. There we go, get the hair out of there. Again, being weird, we'll flip you around. Sorry that you guys can't completely see. I'm trying to have you see, but it's hard. There we go. So it seems there maybe is a right side up for these, or right way on. Okay, there we go. A little bit worried there might be a bit of fraying near cable where it is down there, so I'm just going to push that in a bit. Yeah, no. There's also signs of fraying on this one too, so I'm just going to, if I can, squish it out. And this is disappointing because these are the #1 brand for durable. Oh, wow, that's really gone. Trying to squish that back in to the hole like I did the last one is just making it bulge more. Give it a little tug, make sure it's nice and taut. No, that is not great. Well, now I kind of wonder, I wonder what it would be like. I can actually try with the other one here, but I'm curious if this is like a nylon thing where if I gave it a little heat, it would harden up and then not smush like it is. But let's put these on my head and see clickiness. Okay. Oh yeah, much clickier. That's like it's supposed to be. That's good. So the only issue there is the cable that kind of wants to fray a bit. Okay, we're going to check something really quickly. Back.
I'm ready, Karen.
And I'm almost done with this one. Okay, and I've got, so we've got a lighter here we're going to take to our broken one here. Okay. So it is a nylon. Now what if I did it in the middle? Okay. So heating up the middle. Seemed like it maybe melded together a bit, but didn't really modify. It's still, well, it is a little bit tougher. If I really hold it there, it just gets icky and ugly and looks scarred, so I'm just going to give it a second. Good. No more. Well, it feels a smidge stiffer. Can I now... Didn't help. I'm not able to... Maybe I am. Nope, not able to slip it back in. So I'm not going to mess with that. We're going to just cross our fingers here that things work. They did say let us know how it goes. Big thing too is also being able to hear, because if I can hear that I pushed it is important thing that's part of the tactileness, especially right up against your ear. And with these, when they were hard to click, I couldn't even hear that I was clicking them. So, great. Well, sort of. I mean, you know, I'm going to try these out for a week or so, and then I'll put my custom choice of plates on if I like them. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching this stream. We're getting things figured out here. Hopefully things are working out better this time for these headphones. And I'm going to do the Lego stream in just a minute. So, yeah. See you guys in a minute. Make sure you leave a like if you liked this and you want to see more stuff like this and other things like that. Check out my channel. See if you like what you see. If you do, then get subscribed. We do a lot of variety stuff. See you guys in a bit.